Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave, and today we're in St. Louis. And, guys, I just want to say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever you guys celebrate. You guys hopefully are going to have a wonderful day today. That being said, I got a gift for you guys. Not to, I don't just say every video is really, really, really good. This thing is going to be an absolute monster of a game. All right. I don't know what it is with these French cruisers, guys, lately. Bayard, Charles Martel, Henry, St. Louis, Bayard, de Grasse, Algerie. I am just murdering in these ships lately. I am not kidding you. These are probably my strongest set right now. That being said, everybody kites away in French cruisers, and I cannot stand it for the life of me. Now, sometimes I get it if you're outmanned, but I'm going to be about as outmanned as you can be in a match, and I'm going to hold my ground. Now, to be fair, Arvelos is hiding behind an island, or moving behind an island, so no, he's definitely hiding behind an island. So I figure I call him over here. Now, this match is going to be an absolute monster. I am not kidding you guys. It's going to be a fun one. So, what you guys don't know, and what I don't know as I'm moving into the cap, there is currently like 6 ships here. Or heading this way. Did not know that. There's going to be... there might... or at least 5. There's 5, actually. There's Musashi. There's 3 battleships. Alright, we're going to hold our ground as long as we can. We're going to use our first reload booster. Why is that? Because we have 4 of them, right? So we got to get them out, going right out the gate. We put a couple fires on Musashi. We're going to put we're going to put fires on everybody, okay? It's what this ship is good at. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're going to get a good damage game and a wither. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, Arvelos is here. And the cap is clearly contested, so we know there's... oh, look, there's the 4th and going to be the 5th member of coming around the corner. This Des Moines is going to, even without my reload booster, he's going to have a rough time here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. He's going to start to turn towards us, and we are going to start to do some healthy chunks to the AP. And yes, it is French, and you can use AP on it. It's fantastic, especially when you have Sarita and you have that dispersion buff when the reload is going, the reload booster is going. Defense came out, decided, oh, he went broadside. That went well for him. We're gonna do this too. All right. So we overpinned defense, which is crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and start hitting a defense as well. He's turning out. We're gonna switch over to HE here, and like I said, 5 guys. There's 4 right here. We killed Des Moines. Clearly 5 guys here. Going to be a challenge. Alright. Now, to be fair, our battleship would be spotting anyway, I guess. So I shouldn't say much, but it does look like our destroyer's attempting to spot for us. And we're going to go ahead and hit LaShawn, right? We're going to try to get rid of LaShawn. Floaty shells on French cruisers. Gonna take a second to get guided in. But we're gonna do our best to try to get rid of them. Guys, I am 6 inches off the cap in this match. Alright? For people that kite away in French cruisers. You can, and it can work. But you can also do what I'm doing. Alright? And I have like a 65, mostly, I would say mostly like a 70 plus win rate in French cruisers. And I know they're squishy, but if you play them smart, use island cover to cover up that horrible citadel these things have. you can put yourself in a pretty good position. Now, I am, for the life of me, trying to get a fire on this defense. I don't know what type of dice he's rolled, but he should go win or go check the lottery, because holy moly, we're not going to get one. Also, apparently we hit this defense hard enough where he's going to go to a different map. All right, you guys are going to see here at the end. Now, there is 3 battleships here. We're going to get ourselves in a little bit of hot water, but that's how I play. I play aggressive. We're going to use, I know we're spotted, but they can't really take a great shot on me. Conquer is really irritated with me, apparently. There is our battleship back there, and he just wants a piece of this. So we're going to go ahead, just back up a little bit. And we're going to keep lobbing the edge of this island. I do this with a lot of heavy cruisers, because heavy cruisers aren't nearly as tough as what most people think they are. We're going to start getting cock burnt down, and very quietly, we already have 120,000 damage. But, like I said, I'm going to get myself in a little bit of hot water. Alright, we got 2 fires on me right now. Conqueror is not happy, and he is trying to kill me. Although he should be just waiting for me to mess up and take an AP shot. I don't know why he wouldn't do that. But either way, we're going to get hit. We're going to go ahead and put that fire out. We are barely alive. We had to use our heal there. And we know there's like a destroyer out to the right spotting us, but we're using the island to keep the 3 battleships away from us. Now, to be fair, I probably could have loaded AP here and chunked this Conqueror even more, but I was thinking if he had a heal, I would rather get a fire, because I wasn't paying attention to when he last used a heal. So if he gets a heal, obviously I want to have some sort of actual damage going here, and let's be honest, French HE is pretty solid anyway. So we go ahead. Napoli does in fact finish him off. Our battleship died, and I'm not sure how that happened. I guess a couple of guys could have been shooting at him. Seems like I've had this team's entire focus, and I am not willing to give up this cap. All right, you're gonna see here. Yes, there's a Preußen and a St. Louis getting ready to brawl. Who would have ever thought that was ever going to happen? And we go into defender mode here. We are not giving this up to Preußen. All right. We do have a reload booster here. We get a high caliber, but I'm pretty sure that's just because we needed to hit a 4th ship. I'm pretty sure we had our high caliber a little bit earlier. And we're just going to be obnoxious and annoy the living bejeebers out of this Preußen. Now, Preußen's got a sonar. Right? We know that. So, what would you maybe not do as a destroyer? I don't know, maybe smoke up in a smoke cloud? When Preußen's nearby? Listen, our destroyer wasn't terrible, but all he had to do was spot in this match. Alright? I know he wanted to get some damage. But you can see I've had spotting for like 8 minutes, and we have 200k. Like, you give me spotting in these French cruisers, and it is. Or like Voyager, another example. I get spotting, it is game on. Right? So our destroyer not wanting to spot, I get it. I get people wanting to farm damage, right? But it's not ideal, right? Lushan, I don't know how Lushan's losing his health other than when we shot him. But I'm trying to ask for help on this from Velos. Velos still not caring, is what it is. So we're going to come around. Obviously, Preußen is ready for us, but listen, them are 18-inch guns, and we're a mighty little cruiser, right? And he gets overpins because he is way too close, or we're way too close. And we're just going to keep firing off shells here. Now that he fired his guns, it didn't matter if our destroyer was in the cap anyway, because we are in the smoke because he would have been spotted. And we're not letting this Preußen take this cap. And Preußen's got to be so mad. Like, I'm sorry, Preußen, if you're watching, but it happened. Velos does get the torp kill there. We're going to go in and take the A cap. So we have won this side. We did have some help from some teammates, obviously, but we won this side against 5 people, holding our own. I decided I am not relying on our destroyer anymore, so I will be following up. That defense is run all the way to the other side of the map after we got hit on our side. He's like, no, I ain't having this. Sadly, we only hit him with 1 shell. Right here, I can't trust my destroyer, so I'm going to follow him out. I have enough health that I'm not too overly concerned, right? Defense, he gets a good hit on me, I'm dead, but I'm spotted here, knowing we kind of know now where Lucian is. Our destroyer smokes up. I am thankful that this thing is as accurate as it is. I don't know why you smoke up there. That's, again, not waiting on him. I know defense doesn't have a lot of health as we get another cap. So we got 2 caps. And we're going to go ahead and pop around this corner. Defense just doesn't know where we are. And we take them out. Obviously having a decent game. 16 defense, 225,000 damage. And we got 2 base captures as well. I think we even saved a plane full of kids somewhere in there. Tell me how you need to kite with these ships. All right? I don't see it. You just got to be smart. That being said, top of the leaderboard, 4,300 base XP. That just happened. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your holidays. And Merry Christmas, y'all. Have a good one, folks.